Are you in that weird middle ground where you're not quite booked out, but you want to attract better, more aligned projects? Let's talk about what you can do right now to attract the clients that you actually want to work with. So this question came up in one of our recent mastermind calls with some of our clients, and this is what the designer said. I'm still figuring things out. I'm not booked out, but I want to be. I just don't know how to elevate my business to attract better clients. Does it sound familiar? If you're in that early or in between phase where you've got a few projects, but it all feels inconsistent and a little bit scattered, this episode is definitely for you. Because the truth is that in between in between projects is not wasted time. It's actually a big opportunity to make a jump forward. But when you have capacity, when you have time back, because your projects are finished and you have this slower season, this is really your time to look at your systems and see what can be improved to take you to the next level. And that includes your client experience. Let's break this down. We're going to start with the client journey. Do you know what happens from the moment someone inquires to the moment that they sign with you? Is this part clear for you? Do your documents right now, like your investment guide or your portfolio, reflect the type of clients that you want to be working with? Do your documents, like your investment guide or your portfolio, reflect the type of work that you want to be doing? Because premium clients are not just buying a service, they're buying a seamless experience, one that feels professional, clear, and confident. And they're going to be looking at all the small details that you may be overlooking yourself. So let's look at all of this, but start with your back end. Ask yourself, do I know what to send when someone reaches out? What documents are you going to send? Do I feel proud of my onboarding process? Do you go with the flow, or is it actually organized? Do you have a clear process? People know what they're getting and when, what to expect, how the communication is going to be throughout, what phase is next, and what are you waiting for them to send to you? If this is not clear, your experience, your client journey needs a little bit of work. So if your answer is kinda, then you know what you have to do. And I would definitely use templates to fast track your progress, because you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You shouldn't be reinventing the wheel. You have clear templates, branded, and then for each client, some of them will stay the same because they're in the early phases of the inquiry process. So they're going to be the same for everyone. Think portfolio, investment guide. The welcome guide maybe is different because you're going to have information based on that specific client, but some documents will stay the same. The other one will already be set up, and then you can just switch the information for each client. But using templates is going to save you so much time. One of the reasons my team and I created the Harper Client Experience Bundle was to save our clients so many hours having to set up templates. We've created all the documents that you need from that first inquiry all the way to the handover. We've designed them and we've pre-written them for you. They're based on the process that most of our clients use. Every designer is going to have a slightly different process, but this is a great process that you can use if you are starting out and you are unclear about the client journey. And if you've been in business for a few years but feel like some parts of the client journey are missing, then you can look at this and edit it as you want to match your own process. The only thing that you'll need is a free Canva account, and then you can change the colors, the fonts, and the logo to match your brand identity. They will save you so many hours not having to create templates from scratch. And I will link our shop link down below so you can have a look. And remember that templates are not just there to make things look pretty. They're there to help you build a more efficient process. They help you communicate clearly and set expectations with the client. You will avoid scope creep and ensure that everyone is on the same page. And to be honest, having clear documents will help you show up as a confident and professional designer. And this is key when you want to work with premium clients. I can see with designers who don't have a clear process, they are a little bit scattered. They just go with the flow, and people can sense that. People feel your energy. They feel whether you're confident and clear and you're not all over the place, or whether you're so busy that you're just overworked and you're missing pieces of information and they just don't know what the next step is. So if you want to work with premium clients, you need to show up as a premium designer. So if you're in that weird in-between space right now, don't rush it, don't stress. Take it as an opportunity for you to elevate what you already have. And when the next client comes along, you'll be ready to provide a clear client journey, one that's more premium. You'll feel more in control, you'll feel more confident, and that's going to reflect in your discovery call and in the type of clients that you're going to start signing. And besides the link to the bundle that I will add to this description down below, if you're interested in being part of all these great conversations that we have in our group mastermind calls, I'll also share my link to get on a call with me. We can talk about where you're at right now, what your goal is in your business, what's keeping you stuck, and how delegating can not only help you free up time to work on your projects, but also free up time to focus on this client journey, on attracting premium clients, on signing more clients, and growing your business as a result. I'll see you in the next video.